Uno, dos, tres, listo. Hello, Jeremy. Hi, we're Nicolas Tarazona, Tomás Ramírez, and Santiago Arrieta. This is our third submission of our social marketing plan, which is called The Real Problem of Slumbering, and it is about improving sleeping habits in university students. So just as a quick reminder, our point one, our social issue, um, is about health problems that university students acquire due to their sleeping habits and therefore a bad academic performance. Our purpose is to teach students from first to fourth semester in the Universidad Javeriana a way of changing and adapting their sleeping habits in order to prevent health problems and also to improve their academic performance. Our focus will be increase the number of students that sleep 8 hours daily. On the second point, in situation analysis, we have four strengths in the internal factors that the university already has departments like the Centro de Asesoría de Salud, Psicológica y Salud, which can help us in the development of the campaign. A weakness is that people in the university tend to ignore, or it is like not a common topic talking about sleeping habits. So this is like a weakness. An opportunity is that we have in our investigation we saw that many universities consider an urgent demand in activations of promotions of sleep health. And finally, in threads, we found that students do not believe that sleeping habits are like an important thing, and they just ignore the problem.
Okay, talking about our target audience, we made two moments the evaluation. The first one is the theoretical one, in which we use many studies made by different analytics and experts that told us that up to 60% of college students suffer from poor sleep quality, and therefore we use the university and specifically the faculty of SIA, in which there are 3,600 people, students actually. Then in the second one, we made by surveys, in where we find that our target audience would be of first to fourth semester of this SEA students around 16 and 24 years. Okay, in here the prioritizing behavior objective, we select some behaviors based on what we research on internet about solution people gave to sleep better, or ways they can sleep faster. So this is why how we classify them. Our desired behavior is based on the students understand the importance of sleeping 8 hours and resting, and also what could be improved by changing the behavior of sleep. Because when they understand the importance of the benefits, they are going to change it. And the smart objective is by that the end of the semester, at least 100 people already are using the app that they download, and they are using it correctly, like following all the steps, sleeping the hours, using the schedule, etc.
So factors to take into account for our campaign efforts are the barriers first. So first barrier is the ignorance on the matter. The students tend to believe that they have good enough sleeping habits, so it's hard to induce them to a change. They do not realize that they have this problem. Also, they are committed to a student culture that the responsibilities are a priority, even if it means that they have to sacrifice hours of resting. Um, these priorities are also related to other kind of activities in their current lifestyle, and related, for example, with specific behaviors like specific habits like the way they eat, or the amount of exercise or activity, physical activity that they do. On the other hand, we have motivators. The motivators are that they know that bad performance and results are going to happen if they do not improve their sleeping habits and their time management skills. And also, there's a motivator from the educational involvement that we're trying to promote. So they are going to have experts that are going to teach and show evidence from science of how the better sleeping quality improves health, mental health, and also academic results and performance. On the other hand, we want them to know that there are going to be benefits related to energy, concentration, memory, productivity, creativity, immune system response, melanin and serotonin hormones that counter attack hormones related to depression and other kind of illness or problems. And also we have to take into account the competition that is in a way preventing the students from having these proper habits. So first, university teachers and the courses, because the homework that they do and the method that they apply makes students manage their time in such a way that they prefer to sacrifice sleeping time. Also, social interaction and the promotion of partying as a super important activity for this specific segment is also part of the competition, because it's one of the activities that counters or takes part of the time that they should destine to sleep. And also the willingness from students is part of the competition themselves, because they have already behaviors in their lifestyle that are truly established, and it's hard to change them, like eating heavily or using nicotine, drinking coffee, being exaggeratedly exposed to TV, computer, or other screens. So that's the competition. And we also take into account the influential others, such as family, friends, and the university, because it's also part of the problem, as it manage and it drives the behavior of the way they manage their own time. So the positioning statement for us is that we want students from the SEA faculty to see sleeping 8 hours daily as a way of having more energy during daytime, increase creativity and productivity, and it differs from current time management habits, which can directly improve performance related to the university.
For point seven, we have our three main products: core product, actual product, and augmented product. So the core product are the benefits that our target audience will receive, and specifically in our investigation, these are the health benefits and improvements in academic performance for the desired behavior. Sleeping 8 hours will make students uh, improve their health benefits. Our main product and our actual product is an application called Sleepy PUG or Sleepy Pontificia Universidad Javeriana, which will be for Android and iOS devices. And it will be an app in which students can manage their schedule between non-academic and academic activities for sleeping 8 hours. Another actual product we have are conferences, like for example, talking with sleep health experts, with teachers, and with other people for making more for well talking about this issue. And finally, our augmented product is the Sleepy PUG kit, which will be a blanket, a sleep mask, and a pajama for encouraging these students to sleep.
Talking about the price, we decided it's a non-monetary since the app will be free. So the price here is adopting the new behavior that maybe would be difficult to change due to the fact they are going to leave or lose activities they usually do. Also, we find like that increased non-monetary benefit for the desired behavior could be by making them showing them the benefits that the sleeping 8 hours could bring to their life. For example, health in the university. Decreased non-monetary cost for the desired behavior is related with physical effort that the person has to make when they are tired. So they are going to lose all that. Decrease. And next. Talking about the place, we know that, for example, sleep behavior is during home, that we cannot be there, but making an app let us be with them all the time because they use their phone all the time. So we are going to be with them. Also, we are going to have 24 hours of information delivery, for example, notifications if they want to know how they can sleep faster, better. And also by being they have a mobile that's made by the university, and this will show that people can trust the app because it's working with the university.
So for the promotion strategy and communications for our campaign, we're going to focus our messages divided into three parts: what we want students to do, what we want them to know, and what we want them to believe. So first, we want them to sleep 8 hours daily, so that they manage their time in such a way that they can accomplish their duties and their responsibilities, and still have the proper amount of rest that they deserve or that they need. We want them to know that by avoiding fatigue, they're going to increase their health and their performance, and so their academic results. And we want them to believe that the negative consequences associated with health and academic expectations happen due to bad sleeping habits. And the messengers to carry those promotion messages are going to be the influential others, the family, friends, teachers, and the university as an institution, helping us by having also in our creative testimonials, conferences, uh, forums from students that use the application that has those changes, screen designs for the screens around the university, stands in the occasions that the university sets the stands for groups, and also social networking from our campaign. And to do the monitoring from our campaign, we're going to base ourselves on the CRM system. We're going to monitor the usage of the application, the way the students manage their time, and the way that impacts their grades, which is going to be related with the grade system from the university. We're going to have a technical support system where they're going to be connected to the application in such a way that it's going to allow them to have advices from the application. Also, we're going to measure how this impacts their performance, and also we're going to measure the way the promotion has an impact on the students. All this is going to be measured through the key performance indicators, which are the grades and the amount of time registered in the application that they use, and the way they divide it.
So for the budget, the estimated budget is around 296 million, 176,000 Colombian pesos. This budget primarily has primarily taken into account like the salaries from the professionals that we hire and the non-professionals, designers, programmers, experts, and more. And we did not take into account costs like equipment, because the university already has this equipment. So it is like we can save up those costs. The departments which are working with us in the campaign and which are included in the investment are the DTI, the CAPS, SEA, and finally the Centro Ático.
Finally, talking about plan for implementation, what we do is design and develop the app, promotion of the new app, design of the ads, and monitoring results. This will be in charge of the TI, Dirección de Tecnologías and de Información, Centro de Asesorías y Salud Psicológica, CAPS, students willing to help us, and the students that made this project. And this will be done by several times. For example, right now we are doing the design. On 5 months, we are going to begin the promotion. The design of the ads are already going, and we are going to monitor the results every 6 months when the semester ends. We have three sustainability prompts. The first one is, for example, the notification that they are going to receive on their cell phone, or maybe stickers that they can paste near the bed to know they have to sleep 8 hours. Also, make sure that they if they download the app, they are going to be 100% committed for sleeping the 8 hours, and using the infrastructure of the university to help us. for example, by using the teachers some spaces for experts they can talk, and that's it. So thank you very much, Jeremy.